Producing Joburg has been a journey so far. I've seen it so. And the people, the young artists that populate this place are really taking it to the future. So this is not the end. We have more futurists to meet. This is MAKHUWANI.
We must pay homage to him.
I'm really excited for this one. We go into Braam. First of all, we're gonna pick up one of my team members, content producer for this episode, because we're going to Braam. Braam is a place where everyone has their own style. It's just a place where everyone is just free. So the person we're gonna be having a sit down with today, I'm excited. I am overwhelmed because I've been looking up to this guy coming back from like where I come from, Venda, like the villages. My only pull of stream where I'd like get information about street culture was through Hype magazine. Ironically, this guy, we ended up being on the same Hype magazine issue. And from there, I just felt like, okay, since this guy, I've been seeing him on TV, hearing everything about this specific person that we're gonna be chilling with today. And I'm happy because I feel like he has some knowledge to drop in terms of starting your own thing. So come through. I don't have data. I just bought airtime now. Yeah, okay, cool. But we coming. Yeah, you'll make a plan. We're coming. Cool. Coming to fetch you. We're coming to fetch you. I just feel like the universe is weird. Like it has a lot to offer. You know, like I feel like I'm within the right path of making it, or the right journey, if that makes sense. Because a year back, on the 7th of February, it was Wednesday, I texted the guy we're about to have a sit down with today about what we are recording now. So a year later on a Wednesday, today's Wednesday, and it's happening.
And he also wants me to be in front of the camera. This guy. People, this guy.
It's a journey we're taking, and the path of exploring Johannesburg. This guy is pretty much like he's the mayor of the streets. Braam specifically saying, because he had the longest line, the longest queue ever recorded in Africa, and kids were just out there at his store, queued up, trying to get like the latest merch that was out. I think it was a collaboration with Rick. Mans is really big on collaborating with people. Mans is really big in terms of you starting. Mans is the whole definition of a young black entrepreneur making it. I mean, Braam itself is full of fashion, full of people with different fashion tastes.
Weird fashion. Fashion is weird, truth be told.
You as the content producer, are you confident with the content you've produced?
I'm still producing the content, but I'm done.
And I feel like people like get to see more of like the execution of the idea.
But we're not winging it.
Yeah, we're not winging it anymore. We're not winging things anymore.
Like we want perfection now.
Yeah.
We really want perfection in every episode that we do.
It's a journey. I'm willing to take just to see what this takes us. Okay.
Don't get you, bro. Don't get you sued. Inventory's around the corner.
Have you ever had like that thought of like excitement and being nervous?
At the same time.
Yeah.
I know. We been changing our settings.
Perfection.
Yeah, but that's what he wants, perfection. Perfection. Oh, see.
He had sort of like he also like documented the street culture, pretty much how I'm doing it, but then because like everything that we're doing right now, it already exists. What makes us unique is that we're telling a different story, a story that wasn't told before, or a story that has been told before, but then the answers or the responses are so different from what you've learned or heard about this person, if that makes sense. So I mean, yeah, he started selling sweets when he was young. He sold badges out of trying to be the cool guy, I think, or trying to make money for himself. Because once you really get the taste of making money for yourself, my friend, shit is addictive. I have to go fetch my role model. There's this line that AKA says, man. Fuck, I forgot the line. But it's about chilling with your role models. I'm about to chill with my role model.
Go get him.
Yo, what's happening? It is your favorite kid from Venda and your boy Takalani Chipota, officially known as just like Takii. Say the name right and spell it right. And today I'm chilling with the role model. I'm out of words. I was about to so many names. I'm gonna bring up one. Jeffrey. King of callbacks.
That's a nice way to start this, man.
King of callbacks. Like that. You good, bro?
Chill. That's a fire intro, by the way.
I mean, like, you're literally one of the people that I wouldn't, like, I grew up, like, watching, right? But when we ended up on the same Hype magazine cover or issue, I was like, let me reach out to this nigga. You know, like, but I know, like, you're from Soweto and stuff, right? And you're from Soweto.
Not really. I was born in Soweto. I'm based in Soweto right now. But in between all of that, I was in the East Rand. I grew up in the East Rand. Different parts, but mainly for Sloras in the East Rand.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
So I want to know your perception of the city when you were young.
Of the city?
Yeah.
Perception of the city, man, it's like stories. You know, it's like two folds. You get like our uncle and our they're like, yo, that's where they go get the steez. You know what I mean? It's like city outfitters. Everybody comes back with the rare stuff, and only to find out that city outfitters used to have samples, because you know all these international brands used to throw samples to this African country where they thought nobody knew about this, but they used to get all those fresh stuff.
Of course.
So that was one part of Joburg. Then there's the other part where it's just stories about how people get robbed.
I mean, those are the stories that we hear back home, especially where I come from. story about Johannesburg is we were told that when you come this side, you are coming to look for a corporate job.
Yeah.
You can never be a photographer, you can never be involved within the creativity.
Yeah.
Right? Did you ever feel like you were going to be the person that you are now?
I mean, definitely not. But you know what I love about the city is like it's ever evolving, right? So it is what you make it out to be because there's a community for you somewhere in the city. So I was lucky to get to Braam specifically because of school and meet people who had common interests.
Yeah.
And because of that, I found my people. I was into sneakers because I used to work at a sneaker store in high school.
Yeah.
Then when I got here, I found a name for it. It's called Sneakerhead. I was like, there's people who've been at it for like years, and I connect with them. They teach me more, and that's how I grow into myself, right?
Yeah.
Because you also have to develop an understanding of what you're doing, and you have to do it in your bedroom.
Yeah.
You have to do it somewhere alone.
You have to start.
You have to start so that when you go out, it's like dancing. When I started, I used to dance in high school, by the way.
Yeah.
When you're dancing, you start learning the moves. You're watching Michael Jackson. You're like, okay, I got 3 moves. I'm gonna kill them. Then you go out.
Yeah.
When you go out, you meet some dude that will just kill you. He's much more advanced. Then you collaborate with him. Then you create something bigger. Then you appeal to a bigger community, right? And that's growth. So to grow, you need people. So my passion point is pop culture, hip hop culture, street culture, however you want to explain it.
He's the mayor of the streets,
So I just wrote about it, it's like speaking about hip hop in that sense, then you fall in love with it, then you go out of school, it's like, what do I do? You're like, I understand this thing better than most, and this is my politics, and therefore I want to live in it, and to live in it, there must be an economy around it. Then you start creating products, you start creating a store, you create your own festival, you create other products, then you understand that this is your politics, how to advance it, and you have a deeper understanding of the no nuances. It's not selling a t-shirt, it's selling a culture.
I mean, we already know you as the mayor of the streets, right? You've introduced me to a lot of people I didn't think I knew. Gray Spaces. I now know Lee Kasuma because of you. There's so many people that have influenced my content without even knowing that they were influential to that point. Rendani, Joe Brook, my homework, you know? So what sort of responsibility does it come with the whole fact that you are the mayor of the street?
It's just doing what I have to do, man. It's a calling, not in a very corny or deep sense of the word. It's just, it feels natural. What I do, I just do what I do at my best.
Yeah.
I'm passionate about this, I love this, and because of that, I will do it at my best level. Of course. What happens around it, it's just natural, it's just operational. So all of us need to respond to what we have to do and what we're called to do. The fame, the money, is whatever.
All right. There's a lot of content there that we haven't covered.
Yeah.
But as long as people go on Gram, Google, they can find whatever they need to find about you. Right? But I have the last question right now, and I think you've written something about it. Yeah. If you could go back in time and tell yourself something, what would you tell yourself? Maybe your 22-year-old self. In short.
You're good, man. Just do what you have to do. Good. That's all I'd say. You're good.
Okay, one more thing. Say. he's saying something in Venda. Just say Ndoribua Obaka Makhuwani.
Ndoribua Omaka Bakhuwani.
Yeah, well, we try. That's Frypan for you guys.
That's right.
Chilled with my role model for the first time. I'm happy. This was MAKHUWANI episode 3. I'm gonna bring you such conversations in the more real way, you know? We have more to give, we have more to learn. So keep up. You never know.